headlines. 57th Hunger Marches Day observed, tribute offered to martyrs at Pisum Chingamacha Memorial Site. Machi Police, Technopal Police Commando and 21 Assam Rifles seizes WY tablets worth around 5 crore rupees, nabs 1 person. Hello and welcome to Mami TV English News Update. This is ROMEE NINGOMBAM, now the news in details. The 57th Hunger Marches Day is being observed today at Chaklam Khonchkat Memorial Site at Pisum Chingamacha. Floral tribute was offered to the martyrs. The day was organized by All Manipur Students Union MSU, where leaders of different CSOs and students attended the observance. The event was kicked off by unfurling MSU's flag. Speaking on the occasion, President of MSU Haubijam Chalamba said, people of the state suffered due to man-made famine which occurred in 1965. Students protested against the famine and demanded rights for the people. During the protest, 4 persons, Oinam Nabakumar, Laishram Chaubal, Nongmei Kakpam Pramodini, and a driver for All India Radio, Waikom Nilamani, lost their lives. Drawing government's attention on the skyrocketing prices of essential commodities these days, Chalamba appealed to the government to make sure that another Hunger Marches Day do not occur in the future. He further appealed to the authority concerned to provide sufficient fertilizers to the farmers. Chalamba asserted on introducing a stringent policy for a self-sufficient state.
Mi khap polaga hingaga nungai ba du gumbagi yam ruba tang phang khak la khona maram oira kanda loina na khoi gi sinjau pai ba singna kuling ba adu ga sinjau pai ba sing tongning to ba ka ba tongning to phim do ngasi 25 century yaurasi phawba yam chakhala si ba ko na matam ne tawri kana gumba mantri MLA phawbudi eikoina lupa ahum pi ba sing da phawba sing yen yausal la kanda lai ba singi puli da politics to ba adu ga loina na eikoi gi longmi singna matam chana phanganga da ba har phawba phangan da bida labuk ta leiga da ba har do akoina poron lonjal la kanda akoi ka munung na thamba adu ga matam later kanda akoi yam tang tang ling thok kanda akoi longmi sing da yam awa ba harassment ma pira kanda pothok cha thok se marang kaina puthok ngam da na ba gi dung ma changchil ba khungjak ma la hai ba khoi singna da ba ngam de.
As part of the observance held under the theme Learning for Emancipation, the attendees took out a march from Chingamacha to DM College of Arts ground. Later, they held a public meeting. A combined team of Machi Police, Technopal Police Commando and 21 Assam Rifles arrested 1 person with 11 kg of WY tablets worth around 5 crore rupees. The arrested person has been identified as Songkha Hau Haukip, aged 32, son of Ngamkholet Haukip of Thingphai Village, Kingjoy subdivision. According to police report, the team of Machi Police, Technopal Police Commando and 21 Assam Rifles conducted frisking check at Bongol village along Sangsak Road. During the check, the team detained Songkha Hau Haukip coming in Bolero. The team recovered 10 packets of 11 kg of WY tablets inside the fuel tank compartment of the vehicle worth around 5 crore rupees. Arrested person along with the seized items was handed over to Machi Police Station for further legal action. A 16-year-old judoka from Manipur, Linthoi Chanambam, became the first Indian to become judo world champion. Linthoi defeats Brazil's Bianca Reis in women's 57 kg category final at Cadet World Championship 2022 on Friday. She made history by becoming the world champion by winning India's first ever gold medal at the world across any age group. Lilong Subdivisional Officer has issued an eviction order for illegal structures on the riverbank of Lilong Bridge at Lilong Bridge to Arapti Lamkai. In an order, Subdivisional Officer SDO Lilong Angom Sizal Mbichanu has notified to the concerned illegal encroachers of village number 16 Lilong on the riverbank of Lilong Bridge to Arapti Lamkai under Subdeputy Collector Lilong to remove unauthorized occupant or illegal construction. Under the MLR and LR Act, the unauthorized occupants were directed to vacate the said illegal construction and submit the documents of the concerned land latest by 3:30 p.m. of September 10. Failing to do so will to removal of the said illegal construction without further notice, it added. Let's take a short commercial break.
HIV IBC lambi mari khaktada miyoy amadagi amada sindui.
HIV positive oiba mama mapadagi machada.
Sakhangdaba miyoy singa condom yaudana yuman mari thamba matamda HIV sandui.
Mi amaga yatum siren waiduna sizinabada HIV sandui.
Ana layeng de ikapa matamda HIV test to be ikapa labadi HIV sandui.
Jang naina amadi niyom chumna condom sizinabana HIV dagi ngakthopon.
Sexual transmitted infection STI.
Haibadi pinungi laina dagi sunga thopongami.
Aduga angang pamdrabadi condom sizinabiyo.
HIV haiba virus asina mipung khudimagta sokhali.
Masigi namkhai leite chahi laining kanglup natraga nupa nupi angang khaidi.
Masina mi amadagi amada mathang sandopangam.
Aina dom sinari HIV test tong nabagi damak. Aina dom sinari condom sizinabagi damak.
Aina dombu singnari nasabo HIV dai kanjanaba. HIV AIDS ki maramda hena kupa morong khangnabagi damak.
It's toll free number 1097 da phone tobi.
English Hindi natraga Manipuri de wari saba yagani.
Nako AIDS app su download tobiu amadi sizinabio.
Tami Infotech Hafiz Sapta Minuthong near Traffic Island. Store asida CCTV camera installation amadi servicing ahongba mamalda fangbigani. Laptop, desktop, printers amasung makhal khudingmaki accessories fangbigani loinana servicing gi khudong chabasu leigani. Laptop brand makhal suna wholesale rate leibagi khudong chabasu bizari. Akupa marol gi damak 7899080602 amasung 8787378886 ta contact tobiro.
Hojik lamdam asida wakal mapung phadriba inkhalakliba naha kaya amadi mayai kaba chinjakta iraknaduna leiri. Masida tuminna leiduna yengbagi mahutta achumba lambi puraknaba hotnaba mathau tai. Hariba center asida mental health disorder amadi drug addiction gi treatment tawjari. Adom gi ichainau singsu mathau tarabadi lengsinbirau adom gi damakta leizari Yaipokpa Rehabilitation and Child Care Center Kwakaitel Akhamnika.
Class 10.
Welcome back after the break. Justice Uday Umesh Lalit was sworn in as the 49th Chief Justice of India today, a day after Justice N.V. Ramana retired from the highest judicial post. President Draupadi Murmu administered the oath of office of the Chief Justice of India to Justice Lalit at Rashtrapati Bhavan this morning. Justice Ramana had recommended Justice Lalit as his successor in keeping with convention and norms of seniority. The President subsequently confirmed Justice Lalit's appointment as the new Chief Justice of India or CJI. Justice Lalit will have a brief tenure of 74 days as the head of India's judiciary and would retire on 8 November. At the farewell function of Justice Ramana, Justice Lalit said that during his tenure of nearly 3 months, he will focus on 3 key areas, and one of his top priorities would be to make the listing of cases simple, clear, and as transparent as possible. Justice Lalit has also promised to ensure a clear-cut regime where any urgent matters can be freely mentioned before the respective benches of the top court. He assured that there will be at least one constitution bench functioning throughout the year in the Supreme Court. It may be mentioned that after Justice Lalit's retirement of November 8, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud is expected to be appointed as the 50th Chief Justice of India, as he is next in the line for the post. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be on a 2-day visit to Gujarat from today. He will inaugurate several projects, including the newly built Atal Bridge at Sabarmati Riverfront and Simriti Van Memorial in Bhuj. Over his weekend visit to his home state, PM Modi will be inaugurating projects in Gandhinagar, Ahmedabad and Bhuj. According to an official statement, PM Modi will address the Khadi Utsav and inaugurate the new office building of Gujarat State Khadi Village Industries Board, and also inaugurate Atal Bridge, a foot-over bridge at Sabarmati Riverfront in Ahmedabad. In a one-of-its-kind event being held as part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, Khadi Utsav is being organized to pay tribute to Khadi and its importance during the freedom struggle. The Utsav will be organized at Sabarmati Riverfront, Ahmedabad, and will witness 7,500 women, Khadi artisans, from various districts of Gujarat spinning chakra at the same time and at the same place. India recorded 9,520 fresh COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. This pushes daily to 4.37, while the number of active cases come down to 87,311 according to the data updated by Union Health Ministry. The death count due to COVID-19 climbed to 5.27 lakh with the new fatalities. Active cases comprise 0.2% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate stands at 98.62%, the ministry said. The daily positivity rate was also recorded at 2.5% and the weekly positivity rate at 2.8%. Meanwhile, with 12,875 patients having recovered in the last 24 hours, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4.37 crore, while the case fatality rate stands at 1.19%. On the other hand, 211.39 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccines have been administered in the country under the nationwide vaccination drive. A top ally of Russian President Vladimir Putin said that Moscow would not stop its military campaign in Ukraine even if Kyiv formally renounced its aspirations to join NATO. Former President Dmitry Medvedev, now Deputy Chairman of Russia's Security Council, also said in an interview that Russia was prepared to hold talks with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky subject to certain conditions. Even before the February invasion, Moscow made clear Ukrainian membership of NATO was unacceptable to it. Russia, he said, would continue the campaign until its goal had been achieved. Putin says he wants to denazify Ukraine. Kyiv and the West say this is a baseless pretext for a war of conquest. Russia and Ukraine had several rounds of talks after the invasion began, but they made no progress and there are few prospects for a resumption. Before we wind up the headlines once again. "57th Hunger Marches Day observed, tribute offered to martyrs at Pisum Chingamacha Memorial Site." And Machi Police, Technopol Police Commando and 21 Assam Rifles seizes WY tablets worth around 5 crore rupees, nabs 1 person. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Mami TV English News Update. Thank you for tuning in.
Class 10-12 loiraba mahiroi singna Manipur da leina kari tamlaga afaba thabak fangba yabagi habisi achoba wahang amani. Certified Healthcare Professional ama oiba yabagi khudongchaba leire. SN Institute of Paramedical Sciences and Skill Development da BSc amadi diploma gi course enroll tobiu. Manipur University amadi Paramedical Council of India da affiliated tawraba institute amani. Matik chaba student da job placement gi khudongchaba amadi industry connections pizari. BSc in Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc in Radio Imaging Technology, Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology, Diploma in Radio Imaging Technology, Diploma in Ophthalmic Technology, Diploma in Physiotherapy. Akupa marol gidamag ngasima call tawbirau, lengshin birau aikhoigi institute, Nongmaibung Purana Raspberry Infalda. Admission ki khudongchaba leizare. India ki manungda maming lairaba institute singda MBBS, MD, MS, BDS tamningba singidamag NEET qualified oiraba satra sing low package tambagi khudongchaba leizare amadi engineering tamningba satra singi oina IILM University Greater Noida in collaboration with IBM da tambagi khudongchaba leire. Node students singidamag special scholarship ki khudongchaba su pizari. 7005414830 natraga 7310188494 natraga 8787362480 amasung 038529535527 akupa marol gidamak pizariba number asida ngasi-ngasimak contact tobiyo.
Welcome you all to UNACO Residential School at Chanung, Imphal East. An exclusive co-education residential school located on a sprawling 50-acre campus will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. First academic session will begin in April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Hurry up for registration.
HIV